On my ship product screen, this is a list of all the products that I have. As you can see, they're all available. There's a comment that I made. My one-time comments will appear in here, and my other comments when I have multiple documents, so that we can differentiate between them. Here I don't have a serial number available. So what I'm going to do is I can highlight any of the items on there. I'm going to add 2 to inventory. Again, these are serialized. I'm not going to go through the effort to create a re-rent, but I'm just going to go ahead and add a couple so that they're in stock. And obviously the numbers will, the serial numbers, they can be the same in different product IDs, but within the same product ID, the serial numbers cannot be duplicates. So be aware of that. I'm going to add these, and since I'm adding straight to inventory, not from a vendor, there's no need for me to add them to inventory. Okay, I had 2 ways. I can either X and go out of the product ID to return, or what I can do is I can simply click on the rental sales order to return me to that order. Now that I've added, I don't necessarily have to refresh, but I usually do. There's the serial numbers I added. I'm going to choose the serial number. Notice on that list it gives me the ability to differentiate between in-house product, and if it was a re-rent vendor, it would mention, like I showed you before, Bonaventure Steel. So it would give you a choice of 2 different opportunities there. I have a chance to update my shipping records, which is pretty common because when we're returning, we usually have to add notes and initiate a return shipment pickup, so that you may add costs after this is started when the product is returning in 30 or 60 or 90 days, whatever it is. Right now, this is the ability to edit this, all your comments, but this will become administrator right in 6.0. We'll just leave it at that. I'm going to leave all the comments the same. I'm now at the confirmation screen. Once I hit this confirmation screen, all of the pricing, we can go back here, and we're going to go back again, and we'll go back again, and we're going to go back again, and we're going to keep going till we get to the rental sales order screen. Once I click on confirmation, all of these prices in green and red will turn black. They are not able to be edited and changed from that point forward. Pricing will become fixed. And at some point we may discuss that as whether that's necessary or not, on whether we may want to change the pricing afterwards. All my products available. I'm going to leave the ship alone, as I had said, and now I'm back to my confirmation screen. So I've got a date that I'm shipping. The start date is the 2nd. And I wasn't supposed to ship to the 21st, but maybe I've got a long freight rate or something to go there. Alright, now you can see I've lost some of my screens. You can see this is skewed as well since it's on a remote desktop. And we'll talk about the weights later on. This is where all the weights appear, and these track onto documents. Now I'm in an off-rent situation. And the difference between off-rent and return is that a product can be off-rented in a plant in Louisiana, and they need 2 days to return it. So we actually call it off-rent, which stops the rental, and then they may be allowed 24, 48 hours to return it. And then when it's returned, it's checked in here. And I'll give you some examples of that in a little bit. Right now what I want to do is I want to show the packing list, which I did not show before. Here's a packing list of everything. These descriptions were not completed on the others. Here's my weights. What will happen is that this is a mod that's missing an enhancement that we have the total weight on the for the manifest there at that point. Here's the rental sales order number. There's my comments before that I put custom critical. The other notes, internal hotshot, did not appear. Here's my PO number that I generated. There's my Epicor number. I didn't fill in my terms, I don't think, and also I didn't select the salesperson. So those 2 items would be when we'd reset that. Right now the system